Hello and welcome to 7F5R's Mindful Mail on Mondays. This is the third episode in this series. It is the 6th of June 2022, currently 2:45 p.m. on a cloudy Monday afternoon here in Singapore. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you're watching this live or as a recording, my name is Stephanie Jennifer. I am a CZT21 and I'll be your host for this session. And in just a bit, I'll be joined by Debbie New CZT18 and Susan Yo CZT Asia 2. We're so happy to have you here today. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Stephanie.
Am I connecting? I'm connecting on the right account, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I had a moment of, oh no. Yes, on the right account. Let's hope that Debbie will join us soon. Thank you so much for all of those of you who are in live chat. We see you. We appreciate you being here with us. And if you're watching a recording of this session, it's great too. Thank you so much for tuning in to the recording. So yeah, if you're in a rush and you can't stick with us for too long, a recording of this session will actually be made available on our Instagram. So 7F5R Studio can be found on Instagram at 7Forests5Rivers. Debbie is at tangled.pursuits. Susan is at susanyo.czt. And you can find me at halfpen_will draw. We also post our Instagram live sessions, recordings of our Instagram live sessions over on YouTube. You can find our YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/7f5r studio or search for 7f5r studio directly on YouTube. So for these Monday live sessions, we just get together and tangle on traveling tangles tiles. So basically, Traveling Tangles was conceptualized by me as a Facebook group. You can join the group over here, facebook.com/groups/traveling tangles. So make sure that you spell traveling with 2 L's. And the idea behind the project is that someone, let's say you will draw a tile, will start a tile with some tangles, maybe a tinted background, and then you'll send it to someone, your swap partner basically. And then your swap partner will create a tile that's half completed for you as well, send it to you, and then you get to complete and keep the tile that they sent to you. So it's lots of fun. It's a tangible way to show how the Zentangle method connects people from all over the world, be it from the same country but different state, or even people from across the world where they're not even in the same time zone. Yeah. So we have some tiles with us. Susan has increased her collection of tiles since the last episode of Mindful Mondays here on 7F5R Studio. Yeah, so she has some tiles with her. I think I'm waiting for, here we go. Debbie's gonna join us. And then Susan, you might need to readjust your the layout of your tiles on camera. Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Yeah.
I had some issues trying to join.
I was like, taking a while, yeah. But yeah, glad you're
So I
here.
got in,
Wait.
but I couldn't send the request.
Poor thing. I think
Yeah, I
Susan, it
don't
happened
know.
to Susan once, I remember.
Yeah.
Poor thing. They have to go out, come back in.
Yeah,
in,
so
out, in, out.
I came out of it like 3 times or something like that.
Poor
No.
thing.
It's okay. You guys can continue.
Sure. So usually we share the tiles and materials that we'll be working with today. And I think for these Monday lives, with Mindful Mail on Mondays sessions, we usually have more tiles on our tables than we do for our Wednesday lives. Because you sort of don't know what will happen during these sessions. Because with the Wednesday 7 and 5 live sessions, you begin your own tile and you can sort of plan where you're going. But with Traveling Tangles tiles, you sort of have your own start already there. Yeah? So Susan, you want to go first? What tiles do you have with you today?
Okay.
This the two tiles that one is from Debbie, the black one, and the other one is from Stephanie. Thank you for both of you that gave me
Yeah, your
the
collection
tiles
expanded.
tangle.
Yeah, then
Yes.
you should tell everyone about the team swap that you tried to join over on Traveling Tangles Project's Facebook group.
Oh, that one is very
Poor thing.
yeah, poor thing. I thought I joined, then end up I didn't. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because later I received a email saying that I didn't verify my accounts or something else.
Oh.
Then yeah, I was so excited and wait for the day. Then end up,
Yes.
how come?
So poor
Well,
thing.
there's
They
always
don't
next
have.
month.
Yeah, I told her. That's what I
Yeah.
told her as well.
Anyway, if you have prepped your towel, you can send it to me. I don't mind.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to
I
do.
can swap
So
you
smart.
privately. But
That's
what's
why I
the
also
theme?
said to her.
Raven Sword, is it?
Braven Sword, yes.
Oh,
Braven
when are we
Sword.
supposed to send out?
End of this month.
Oh, okay. I need to remember to send out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can see I'm the admin. Can see back end who never send out, who never do homework, who got do homework.
Actually, I don't think I've checked who my partner is. Yeah, so
also
it's a
don't.
good reminder to go in and look soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Debbie, what
I've
about
got
you? You have an
I've
array
got
of tiles.
a lot of tiles.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of tiles. So this one I actually showed you guys last week. It's by Cindy Brandt. It's a really old tile. And then I have this one that's a piece of sketch paper. Stephanie or Rewa or Ortega.
Oh no.
I can't read her handwriting. And then I've got one from Ildika Boyd in New Zealand. I think she sent this last year. I think these are from Anoska Wardenberg. Yeah, so Anoska and I have been swapping since before we were CCTs even. Yeah, so that's how long ago it's been. These are by Francois. So Francois' tiles. Jem Miller's tiles. So these are Jem Miller's tiles. I don't know who tinted this and sent it to me.
I also have some tiles that are like
Yeah,
no name
so
at the
it's
back.
kind
And I'm
of.
like, oh dear.
I actually like the back more than the front.
Yo.
But the back is quite interesting. Yeah, I know, right? So I kept it. I don't know who it's from. I have two tiles from Stephanie Jennifer. Yeah, and one tile from Susan Yo. This is after giving them tons of my tiles. So
Yeah.
we shall just assume that they don't really love me as much as I love them.
Hey, that's not how it works. So, while we're on this topic, let me segue into this. You
What
remember
topic are we on?
on creating tiles for
On
each
love?
other within the team?
Okay.
No, not quite love lah. Not related lah. The
Not
number of
quite
tiles
love.
we give to each other is not related to the amount of love we have. Like, huh, Susan, right or wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's because
Totally agree.
So, Debbie, do you remember this tile that Ildika gave us?
Yeah, I have a ton of them as well. Yeah.
Then I was thinking, right?
Actually, she
probably
didn't give them to us. I bought
she
them
bought
off of
them.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
thought
she
it was-
very nicely gave us extra ones to share.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. I was thinking, since we had the romantic rosettes class last weekend, right? I thought that this would actually be a very nice tile to do the romantic rosettes.
Do lah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But that's not a traveling tangle tile.
Yes, that's not a traveling tangle. That's why I'm putting it aside. See, here are my traveling tangle tiles.
Oh, rubbish.
Yeah, you can start it, then pass it to me, then I start it and
Hiya,
pass
like
it
that
to you.
one ah. For me, I remember this oopsie tile that I started the last episode of Mindful Mail on Mondays. Then I fixed the background. So then this week, I'm thinking maybe I can complete it. So that's the first tile I'll be working on. And then I also have these two other tiles. This one is from...
What do you mean by you fix the tile?
Remember the background?
No.
Okay, very good that you don't remember because it was atrocious.
I remember.
Okay. Color.
Okay.
Yeah, this is by Virginie Berger Beber de Silves. I'm probably butchering her name. I'm very, very sorry. But she started with Crescent Moon and Holly Brow. So my idea, and this is from 2020, March. Oh dear. So my idea for this tile, since these are both official Zentangle ink tangles, I thought that I could add more Zentangle official tangles to it to complete it.
Sophia says that she likes your blue background.
Very good. I worked very hard on it. Don't know whether I drained the Ecoline markers that belong to the studio. So I'm very, very glad that you like the blue background. Yeah. And then this one is one of those tiles that don't have a name on the back. So if you recognize your initial, please let us know. I think it's probably an A. A and an S maybe. But then this will make for a very nice Zen button. So that's my idea for this tile.
Actually looks very familiar though.
Oh, it does, right?
Yeah.
Is it Aishwarya?
Aishwarya is an A. I have no idea. But Aishwarya is a D, right?
S
A,
and a
D.
V? S and a V?
Steph, you
no
need to
idea.
start sorting out your tasks.
Ah, yeah, tell me about it. So here, those are my tiles. Yeah. Then maybe, so this is my recommendation to the team. The fortnightly theme
What?
for 7F5R challenge is
So you're gonna do
Annie's.
3 tiles today?
No. I'm very ambitious. I think maybe 2. Maybe start on this, tangle on this, and then finish this. Yeah.
Well,
So
I was thinking
the
that if you're gonna do 3 tiles, you can rename the
yo,
live show to Manic Monday instead of Mindful. How are you gonna do
yeah.
3
My
tiles over
goodness.
live?
Cannot.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, you were saying?
Ambitions. Yeah, so the fortnightly theme is Annie's. So if you all want to include Annie's into it, into your tiles, so that you can cross post in the 7FR challenge group, that's an option.
Anything lah.
Annie's thing lah.
Yeah,
随便啦。What pens are you using? Maybe I see you've picked 2 white tiles. Are you going to do basic black and white Zentangle?
Well, the both of you have tiles out, so I was thinking of going with the opposite of what you guys are doing. Kind of. Yeah. Then I kind of had to pause, and then I'm trying to figure out how to take a photo of the tiles while my camera is still filming. So I might come back in. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and come back.
I keep forgetting every single week. Susan, got take photo or not of your tile?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Thanks for reminding.
We're not very good at these mindful Mondays. Not very mindful.
No,
Forgetful
my phone
Monday.
taking a photo.
Forgetful Monday.
I'm back.
Yeah, forgetful Mondays, huh, Debbie?
What?
Cannot remember to take a before photo.
No, because I don't know what I'm using, what. Until I see you guys and I know what you guys are using, what, right?
Take photo of all.
I think I have Ildika's. I guess I have them actually. It's just that I wanted more photos lah.
Okay.
Anyway, what is it up for discussion what I do? Excuse me.
No, it's also what we do. Susan and I also forgot.
Oh, then do y'all take photos?
No.
Yeah, just
So this is like a live show where everybody checks out, is it?
Yes. Don't forget. 全部都忘记了。
Well, I'm gonna show you what else is on my desk. So I don't know how much you can see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might have to move my camera because I think my angle is too low. There, can you see my? Yeah. So I don't know how much I'll use today. Well, I never know what I'm using because I try to be opposite from them so that there are more things. So I have like all my jelly rolls. Let's just pray that my white jelly rolls work. Stephanie tried to give me another white jelly roll, but she forgot. So I managed to dig up
it's not
two.
forget. It's not forget. Got no more 10 jelly roll, remember?
Yeah, so I dug up two from like way before, and I hope that they are working. And then over the weekend or Friday, I found these sets of uni emote. I guess you call them emote. How do you pronounce emote? Yeah.
Emoji?
So these are really fun. They are water-based actually. I don't know how much can you see? Yeah, so they are water-based pens. And they come in different packs. So I really, really like this one. if you can see, it's like midnight colors, and then this one is like brights, and then this one is like a neutral turquoise sort of earthy colors. I think Steph will like this one. Yeah.
The
So
brights,
these
is it?
are my new pens. Yeah. And then I have a pack of grey Sakura koi, as well as some loose other koi brushes that I'm trying desperately to finish. They actually pack for, you know, like how they are so short, right? You kind of expect them to not last very long, but they do last quite long. I've had some of these since, yeah, quite some time back. And then of course I have like my Derwent ink pens, 12 set, and then I've got some Faber-Castell pencils, excuse me. So I have like my peak graphite, and then I have like a couple of colors if I want to use the grayscale pens. So because I start out not knowing what I'm using, so therefore I kind of put everything on my desk. And then we try and see what works. Okay, so that's me for pens. I'll probably be using a 01 though, or something, or maybe I'll use the emote pen. So I bought a pack that has a black in it. So the fancy thing about emote pens is that it comes in like a, can you see this? So it comes in like a stand. Just hold on. See, it comes in a stand. It's quite cute.
Don't need to use your hand to stand it.
Well, it's good for people like me who have like a ton of pens and I don't lose them. So maybe I'll use I might use this set today. Yeah, so if Mitsubishi Uni, you are listening in, please contact us. We would like to work with you as well.
Tag them. Hi.
Yeah.
Drop in their DMs.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. If you're interested to sponsor CZTAE. Yeah. So you guys have already started, and then I'm still filling with pens. Actually, the emote is quite interesting because it's like a 04. So it's like a 04, but it feels like a 01, and it's really light. So it glides on very smoothly. Mm. And then, of course, I'm like rambling on, whereas you guys have already started. I think I'll start with a Nosca's towel.
There was this Tangle by Midori Furuhashi called Bees. There's a capital B and a small b. Then when I was drawing inner floor, it reminded me of that. Then now I'm trying to find the step outs for bees because I don't want to butcher it.
But it's very different from inner fleur though.
Yeah, but it's got this like floral. Oh, I remember how to draw it. I think because of the triangle center, that's why like, oh yeah, my brain was like, oh yeah, I remember that other tangle.
Is this better? I think it's better. I'm trying to adjust the angle. And then I realized that I'm in a shadow as well, so let me see if I can get rid of this shadow.
What problems?
Yeah, man.
Debbie was telling me.
I need to upgrade my stand again. This is just not working.
Debbie was telling me over the phone, I cannot possibly be turning on 4 lights during the live, right?
Yeah. I really do have 4 lights on, you know, and it's kind of like crazy because it's like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Let me show you what I'm trying to say, yeah. So I've got this bunch, and then I've got this bunch, and then I've got this, and then in my kitchen I have to turn this on because if not there's a shadow, right? Yeah. So it's kind of nutcase. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I better focus on my towel. I know, right? Yeah. So I'm like turning on 4 lights just to come in live. Maybe I should rethink my setup a little bit. Yeah. But I guess this problem will go away when we do get the new the new stand.
So Susan, you need to source for us. We're being serious.
I've actually seen what is the joke?
No, I'm telling Susan it's not a joke. It's not like we're like laughing about it on air. It's like really need to go and source.
I've actually seen it on Taobao, so I don't think it's going to be hard to source lah.
Susan also said she saw. It's just she scared to
Yeah.
buy previously. So I become the
Why?
guinea pig ma. She scared not good ma. So this was before I bought the stand, the tripod. So I said, oh, so I become guinea pig lah. I try, then if it's good, then she'll buy. Then she said,
Well,
yeah.
it's a good idea because you are the piglet in the team. Piglet.
Hey.
It's not wrong one. You're born in the year of the piglet.
Yeah, I know things wrong. I'm playing along with you.
Piglet.
This reminds me of that class that you taught CCTAE. The
What
one
class?
that is like a... Was it Yerba? Then Yerba drawn in a Zentangle.
Oh, floral meditations.
Yes.
这个没有上课。
Flower. Yeah, can lah. 差不多 pass can already.
What? Yeah, so the emote pen, what I like about it is that it's very smooth and very light. So at first I bought these 3 boxes thinking I will put it in the studio for everyone. But I like it so much I'm not putting it in the studio for everyone.
Yo, like that one.
So we go to a house and use it.
House, yes. Every last
Just buy
birthday
your
of the
own
month.
lah. Goodness.
Susan, excuse to go and disturb Debbie, right? I'm going to your house to use your pen. Huh?
To test the pen.
Oh my goodness.
I see you this week, Thursday.
Go buy your own pen. Okay, but they're not exactly very I think they were something like almost 380 per pen or 370 per pen. Yeah, so when I bought them in a box, each box is like, let me see if I have the price tags on. Wait, hang on. Okay, each box is $18.20 for 5 pens. So I bought 3 sets thinking that I would put them in the office, but I like them so much that I decided not to share them. Yay!
Very good.
Yeah.
So happy for not sharing.
Yeah, because you know every
Let's go
time
back
when
to
I
the garden.
buy art supplies these days, right? I always have to think of these other 2 people,
Why? Use lah.
and I always share it with them.
Don't share.
So finally, I have something
thick.
that I'm not sharing. Yeah.
Very good. Must put on your own oxygen mask first before taking care of other people.
It's an art supply staff, not oxygen mask.
It's okay. Same idea.
Same theory.
Yes. Does it look like cabbage? I feel like sometimes roses look like cabbage. What are you guys up to? Wow, so nice.
I haven't done anything yet.
Are you too far away from the camera?
Probably.
Then you were like,
Because
"Never
there's
mind,
a
I can't be
shadow
bothered."
here there. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of the
Cannot be
shadow.
bothered. Forget it.
It's just one of those
!aiya!
days lah, right?
烧脑啊
Yeah, I mean,
Susan would say. How would you translate 烧脑 in English, Susan?
Burning your brain cell.
You're burning. Okay. Burning your brain cell.
Sao Direct
Cook
translation.
the brain cell.
Oh
So
no,
hurting.
cook. It's not cook.
烧脑 burn. Yeah, actually burn is more accurate. What happened to Debbie? Debbie left. Oh no.
Right? Yeah.
Disappeared already. I zoomed. Debbie commented, I zoomed and it kicked me out. No. Debbie, this is not Zoom. Cannot Zoom. It's Instagram. Today, she's saying help. Cannot help you like Debbie.
Yeah.
Today, Debbie and Instagram not having a good time. I did. So every time after Debbie and Susan join the Instagram live, I will turn off Instagram's live requests, so you can actually ask to join the live, and then I think the live request button is very close to some of the other buttons, so I'll turn it off so that people don't accidentally press on it. Then I've turned it on again, so let's see whether Debbie can join us. Someone commented our tiles are very lovely. Thank you, you're very lovely. Thank you for commenting. We appreciate it. Hi Debbie, welcome back. Oh, having a good
Stephanie,
time with...
don't ask me
What?
to shift the camera again.
Okay,
Because
okay,
every time I do it kicks me out.
Okay, it would just be a funky life.
The next, no, the next time it kicks me out, I'm staying out. I had enough.
Yo, like, okay, remote life. You cannot see what Debbie is doing
Oh my goodness.
if she gets kicked out again.
And then I can't even get to my tile, which is disastrous because, oh my goodness, I'm going to be very behind.
It's okay, we can draw slowly.
Draw slowly.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know whether
draw
I have
3
enough
tiles.
battery to like last.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Has
What?
Instagram been eating your battery life much quicker this time? I feel like it has for me.
Okay, let's not ask these type of questions. Later it kick me out again, okay?
So, what you
I think my
say,
phone, right,
gongs.
every time is about 100% before I start the live. Then after the session, probably 20% or 18%.
Wow, really very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I'm drawing too many flowers. 我3月 呢
Today doesn't feel like a mindful Monday, Steph.
Manic Monday.
Yeah.
Poor thing. It's okay. It will get better.
We've been saying that for like 3 years now.
It will. It's okay. Are Mondays very busy for you, Susan?
Yes.
I
Today
think
is
the
a
whole
busy
team,
Monday.
yeah, the whole team is, well, yeah, whole team.
Oops.
I mean, as long as the team works together, then the whole team, right?
Don't know, maybe only the two of us are like struggling, then Susan and I very happy.
So you're trying to say that Susan is skiving,
No lah, but I don't know what she's doing ma. So
Susan,
like,
she's picking at you,
yeah, Susan, what you doing?
So next time I should write my timetable for
Yes,
her.
No,
yes.
next time
Itemize.
After
when
I think after the meeting, then busy with preparing the lunch.
yeah.
Then faster trying to make the little one a bit tired. Then make him sleep on time.
Don't accidentally
Oh,
make
she's
yourself tired
sleeping.
also.
Yeah, I'm very tired also.
Oh no. So
Yeah.
Susan, next time when Stephanie asks you to help her do something, right? You don't help her.
I know, no time.
Since she say you are skiving, right? Then you
Who's
don't help her.
this?
You tell her I'm very busy.
Yeah. No, I'll bring her to my house and help me.
Help you? Help you do
You
what?
Yeah. Help me take care of the little one,
Small
then
one.
cook for the lunch. Then I
Aiyo,
do the work for her.
Oh my goodness.
Then Susan can skiving while I do the work.
Yeah.
Yes. The Ecoline markers is transferring onto my fingertips. Is it because I'm sweaty?
Ew.
But I don't feel sweaty
I think
though.
Susan, we make her pay for this set lah. We go buy new ones.
So bad.
She uses up all the blue. Go mix it in with her sweat. What else? So disgusting.
It's not just on my towel. I never touched the markers today. Where are they?
Yeah. Oh my god, then she loses them. Wow, best.
Yeah, I cannot find the Albert
I give
Durer
up.
watercolor pencils. I don't know where I put them.
Oh my goodness.
I clear my table, then I don't know where I put.
Yeah, see, Susan, we must
sure
charge her
can find
money. That is why I can lend you my. I'm not gonna lend you my
Emote.
uni emote. Yes.
Your
But
and
I
lost.
think normal watercolor and also the magicals, right? They'll still transfer the pigment of the color to our jelly roll.
And that one is fine. But will you transfer to your hand?
Yeah, but this is a new pack leh. I don't want to have eco sweat. I want eco line.
I never touch. It's my towel that's transferring. Look, it's transferring. What nonsense.
Eco sweat.
Eek.
Yuck.
The exec who let go and say, this would be a good new product line. Gonna fire.
I don't think they want to work with us, Steph, after this. Eco line, no eco line.
Who are you guys? Please go away.
Oh my goodness.
Someone in chat said that it's a very good idea for us to just hang out and tangle. We're glad that you like the idea too.
Yeah, it takes a lot to tangle and hang out with Stephanie like
Hey.
multiple times a week.
Hey.
It's true. It's true.
So if you're watching a recording of this, don't forget to like this post. If you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube,
like this post.
okay. Yeah. If
Like this
the
post.
recording will be out. Yeah. The
Oh,
recording
you mean
can be
like the
like
recording lah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of effort on Debbie and Susan's part.
Well,
actually not bad.
basically Instagram doesn't want me here, so
Yeah, please go out.
if it kicks me out again,
So
I think I'm done. Because
try.
it takes a lot of battery power just trying to connect and disconnect and whatever, right? Okay, let me try and maybe this angle is better without then I can move further. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, I can zoom, but I don't want to try too much because I think it's gonna kick me out again. Yeah.
Susan, Debbie, do you think I should shade my towel?
I'm not going
Do
to give you
think it looks
comments.
nice like this? Why?
Because
my
later if it's
friend.
ugly, you're going to blame us.
No, if it's ugly, it's just my artistic skills. Okay, fine. Susan, are you willing to
I think with the white charcoal is quite nice. Or you
highlight
instead
each
of the white
individual
charcoal,
flower, is it?
Susan, don't give her too many ideas because later there'll be
So
echo
bad.
sweat. Echo sweat.
I think maybe I can shade around the outside of the banner. Would that help it? Right? Then you want highlight.
I just had this thought. If I put my emote in office, you can't emo sweat.
What? Very tired.
then put in my house.
We
No
start with
studio.
shading first. Where is my...
Why y'all cannot just get your own pens? My goodness.
No lah, just kidding
Can lah, why
Actually,
cannot? Yeah lah, we can
Actually,
have lah.
somehow like I should reduce my pen, you know.
I agree.
So
yeah,
sometimes when you seeing the new pens, wow, I want to buy, but
I want to buy.
at my home there's a lot already. The ink is still too much, not able to finish.
Use at the live
so I have to control. Live show, I think don't know how many years then can finish the pen.
Yo, my goodness.
Or sometimes it's like you buy, then you keep away the old pens that you have, then you forget that they are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, then should take out and use So basically
Then you
this is
don't
why I
remember
bring up the whole lot of pens. Even for just like a normal live show. It's because I want to use them.
Okay, good for you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not as hardworking.
No lah, I mean just you see the fact is that even if we don't buy pens, we cannot don't buy completely because by virtue of being CCTs, right, you need to be able to experiment with the pens that you see lah, right or not? Because you if not then you will be missing out on technology that has evolved, right? So you can't stop buying pens just because you got too much, right? You still have to keep in this industry is that it just keeps evolving lah. It's just part and parcel of being a CCT, I guess. And then you can't possibly rely on your students to recommend pens to you all the time, right? You have to also do some recommending. I mean, you are the CCT, right? Not very 丢脸, right? Hello.
I've never had a student ask me for recommendation on like colouring supplies.
That's you lah.
Oh,
I get
So
people
your-
asking all the time, yeah, what pen is good?
your students are more curious.
Well, my
Susan, do your
students
students ask?
I think for the very basic Zentangle is very simple. It's just the pigment pen, then the jelly roll, then all those colors, all those things are something when it's additional when we want to play around with the color. Yeah, I have students ask me about the pen, then I'll just share with them that what I have used before. But I found that I have students that has more art supply than me, and they really
More studious.
salute to them.
More 用
So
功.
that means 你
So
在
I
偷懒
ask them,
偷懒.
no, I'm not 偷懒
No.
because to me, right,
you said
I'm not,
skiving, then
I'm
you're
not,
saying I told.
because I'm just a CCT. I'm not an art teacher. Yeah, that's the stand that I put on myself. That's why I have limitation on the
Zentangle is
knowledge
not
on the
art.
color. Okay lah, I mean the color.
What have you been doing, Susan? You
Maybe one day, if maybe one day I open up a art studio or art, how to say, art shop, art shop, art
I
shop,
tell you this
art
woman,
shop,
oh my goodness. Hello, you have an
讲错了
art studio.
啦
It's called 7F5R's.
art shop, shop, selling
哎呀，
the
我的
art
天。
supply.
7F5 are hawker. Don't know what we're doing.
Hawker,
It's not studio
don't know how to
already.
cook.
Yeah. Apparently we don't know art materials also. We're not art supply shop. So funny.
I regret today's live show. Maybe I should have stayed offline. the Instagram don't want me, and then you guys, when I have an art studio, I'm like, hello, you do have an art studio. What's wrong with you?
She don't
Art
come visit
shop.
often enough.
这个不懂叫什么 For sure only. Not real one.
Big one.
We do have an art studio.
By imagination.
For those who are joining us for the first time, who chanced upon our channel or our Instagram for the first time,
So chaotic.
we do have an art studio, and it's called 7F5R's 5R's. And Susan Yo
So
is
we
a
will-
business
we
partner.
will-
I do not know
So we will
why
have
she
a
suddenly
art
said
shop
she
later.
doesn't have it.
But we have
We
a shop
do have
also.
an art shop. Oh my goodness.
7F5R
I
online shop.
mean selling
有我的天。
selling the art supply.
We
different
are selling
variety,
art
different brand.
supplies.
Okay.
She want like full stock shop.
Yeah, I want the full stock, those kind of every
Rows and
brand or
rows of
whatever.
pens.
OK， 那你
Yeah,
就
one-
出多一点
one
那个
shop.
多
supplier
钱来。哎呦 Like that, you need to up your capital input. Okay, your outlay must be
Yeah,
more.
wait, I get my financial support first.
Can. We got dreams.
Hmm.
This has the same energy as that one time when like we're filing taxes and then Debbie went to inquire and then they were like, you didn't have any business activity last year. Then we were all four of us with Daniel like, huh? Never had business activity. Then what were we doing the whole of last year?
Skiving.
Same energy. Same energy. we don't have a studio. I don't know where I am right now.
For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, we really do have a studio, and it's a registered business entity in Singapore. So we also sell art supplies. Please ignore my wonderful business partners when they tell you otherwise. Thank you very much.
I never say otherwise. So, how
So
Susan?
please visit our shop
今天是
and
什么
put
日
your
子？
order.
No, it's closed
今天是什么日
currently
子？
because we're fulfilling CCT.
Yeah, Susan, yo, can you stop giving wrong information or not? Here we are trying to correct.
If you are CCT, please sign up for
Oh my
CCT.
gosh.
Soon. You open to the public soon.
Yeah.
Rather
Then
than
choose for the
哎
kid.
呀，这个导
Otherwise
弹
we will run
瓜
out of kids.
Running out of
We have limited kit.
So, Susan, should I add highlights?
Huh?
Should I add
Add lah.
highlights to my time?
Just add lah.
I scan. I quite like it like this.
Oh, then keep it. Don't add.
Then why you
Should I add
ask us for
schedule?
advice?
Should I
You
add-
ask
are you
us for
sh-
advice, but you don't want to take the advice.
Should I add
是不是你
shading
给他
to the
骗了？
outside edge?
Okay, I change my answer to keep it. Don't shade it.
Thank you. I also think so.
Yeah.
Then should I shade the outside of the ball?
No need.
Okay.
Just keep it as it.
Okay, so I've done my first tile. This is my first tile. I'm quite happy with it. Considering last week, no, not last week, the last episode, the start of it was very rocky. Yeah, so I'm going to work on my
The
second
start of today wasn't exactly not rocky.
That was for you lah. You got kicked out.
Excuse me, and then also
Susan
with
and I
Susan false advertising and what
That one is
else?
Susan problem.
Ayo, between the both of them, seriously, I feel very tired. It's only Monday.
quit this week. Don't want to carry on. Yeah. So
Yeah.
while the two of them are drawing their tiles, maybe I can show all of you guys for watching the continuation of the previous episode. So if you didn't tune in, basically I shared some of the tiles that Debbie had previously done for traveling tangles. And then we were talking about how Debbie conceptualized the what seats technique. So what seats is basically this little kind of like post-it note at the bottom, and then there's a fascinator. So fascinator is interesting tangle or something floating on top of the what seats. Hold on, I'm getting there.
I didn't say
floating
anything.
on top. Something floating on top of the what seats that will take your interest. So it's a fascinator, right? Yeah, so if you'd like to learn more about the what seats technique, you can go on to 7F5R.thinkific.com and then search for the what seats series on it. There's a free tutorial for you to watch, and then you can find out more about the technique from there. Yeah, so here are some more examples of what seats. So you can see these are the fascinators, and then this behind here, the bales, is the what seats, and then there's also some muka tucked into the side, and then you can see there's even this smaller tile. It's just, you can see just the corner of it. And then this one has Mod Podge, so I don't know whether you can see it on screen. Let me
You can
see
take
whether
it
I can
out
take
of
this
the.
out.
Yeah, you can
There's
actually.
Mod Podge. You can see it's shiny. So this is Mod Podge, multi-dimensional. Yeah, it's not just regular Mod Podge.
Do you remember when we bought out
Yum.
the shops?
Yeah. By got supply chain issues, right? This one is a swap between Debbie New and Debbie Moss Colton. So Debbie likes to do this inking in black.
Which Debbie?
Oh, fair enough. Debbie New likes to do good one. Good catch. Debbie New likes to do this inking in black. So you can see this is the fascinator. Then you got the what seats in the background. And this one is a swap with Anne Marie. So you've got some paradox. Then you've got I Can Tool, Poke Leaf, Flux, and all sorts of other goodies. Huggins. Was it
I
W2?
thought you had a second how to draw, Steph.
Yeah, I do. I'll catch
Okay.
up with you guys in a while.
Oh, like that.
And then this one, yeah, like that. Slowly lah, why? We're not in a rush. And then
I
this
don't
is
know.
from Jem Miller.
Yes.
Red poppies. So you can see it going through. And then it started off, if I remember correctly, this was done by Jem Miller. And then
No, only the border was Jem Miller.
yeah, this. I'm pointing
Oh,
to the,
okay.
yeah. And then the two axes. And then there is some gold accent on it.
I think that's
Gansai
Gansai Tambi. Did I write anything on the back?
Yes, Ganzai Tambi, Red Gold, Shiratake,
Yeah.
Zig Vermilion.
Wow, she wrote something on the back as well.
I think it's personal, shouldn't show too much.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
So Susan, do you want to talk about your towel?
Yes. I haven't finished yet. Yeah,
I also
but
haven't finished, but
just
you can
now
talk what?
I'm thinking of adding some different colors of the pen. But then I decided to make it safer to just keep it as black pen.
Black and white.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to draw the same tangle as Steph drawn, but with a different kind.
I thought it was
So
like
later, yeah.
I thought it's like lunar flux, but like drawn differently.
Oh, but the way that when I draw, I following the steps of.
Raccoon.
What's the name of this
Raccoon.
tangle already? Raccoon. Yeah.
Very difficult to remember
It
all the
looks
things
like
that I did.
Del Y.
What? Everything looks like Del Y lately.
It's the same shape.
Yo,
Is.
Okay.
Kiki,
Anything.
is
Nothing wrong, why? Even if
So
it looks like Del Y.
I'm using the raccoon step to draw Del Y.
Good answer.
Actually,
Very good.
to me, right, no matter what tangle it is the process that when I draw, what is the steps that in my mind when I draw it.
So what is the steps that's in your mind?
Raccoon? Mm.
It's like stop
But
asking
just that,
stupid questions.
yeah.
So it's gonna be that, right? Actually, I
So
don't know
later
how to
I think
color
I'm
this.
going to use.
yo.
Oh, yours is white.
Is
Don't know how to color, then don't color. Just keep it
black and white.
black and white.
哎呦，
Keep your life simple.
这个教坏人家的，这个
It's true. Just follow your heart. If you don't want to do, then don't force yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to count, then I don't count ah.
Don't come lah.
That one cannot lah.
Ah lah.
Don't come lah.
Drawing is different.
哎呦，这个 Now she's adding all the qualifications to her statement. 哎呀 So actually I have 3 different colored pens. I'm using black. Okay, let me just get the pens. So I'm using black, and then I'm using this purple. So they don't have names, they use numbers. So the black is 24, the purple is 12, and there's this very light purple which is 55. So I'm using black and purple. And then I was very tempted to use their navy blue, which is 64. But I thought it
Then
would
what
be too dark.
happened? Oh.
I thought it would be too dark lah. And then there's a very cold yellow, 28 in the set. I tried to use this on a grey towel and I absolutely regretted it. Let me just show you my misadventure. So this is my misadventure. It's a grey towel. Can you see?
Look like
Can you see?
chartreuse.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. And then because I had to use something else to color and shade, right? I made the very big mistake of using navy blue or Prussian blue koi brush. And I think it's too dark. The center stone is too dark. So this is my experiment. And then because I couldn't believe how badly it went, I did another towel and then with just the 5 colors. So all 5 colors are in this towel. Can you see? Maybe I should hold it up. Yeah. And then I shaded with yellow koi brush. What's the color of this yellow brush? Wait, let me see. Deep yellow. Yeah, so deep yellow koi brush. I think it looks better on the white paper. But then again, I didn't try the blue shading this time, so perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, so comparing both, I think the white one looks better. The blue one, grey one, it's a bit weird. Yeah. And then, okay, I'm just gonna be extra a little bit. So these are the set, the nudes and the turquoise produce a very nice tan top. Can you see? Yeah. I'm actually quite pleased with this one, but I paired it again with Koi brush because I needed something wetter to shade with, right? So I used Koi brush again on this one, and the colors are very nice. Colors go very well. Unlike this one, where the colors are very nice, but you don't know, I don't know how to use them. I think, yeah. I think the yellow throws it off because the yellow is a very cold shade of yellow. It's warmer here because of my koi brush. Yeah. Okay, that's my analysis. Back to my towel. Why, boy, are you giggling?
Why cannot giggle? Crime.
Why giggle? Giggle at
Why
what?
cannot giggle?
Why
That's
cannot
my
ask you why?
analysis.
Yeah.
Crime.
My analysis lah. Why?
Then
Your
giggle
analysis
lah.
might
Why?
be different. Ah, goodness.
I remember one time.
Yeah, you remember one time?
No, you go ahead.
No, thank you.
I remember one time my husband came to me and announced to me, do you know what color chartreuse is? And then I look at him, I'm like, I do art for a living, of course I would know what color chartreuse is. Then he's like, do you know it's a yellowish kind of green? I was like, yeah, I know. Then to poke fun at him, I was like, do you know what color amaranth is? Do you know what color? I listed all the colors.
No, you should poke fun at him by asking, do you know what negligence is? Do you know what alimony is?
To poke fun at the fact that
Yeah.
you're a lawyer.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And then this morning, Debbie sent us this very funny photo.
Oh. Yeah, so I was actually looking at Nat Geo. So I have actually I like Nat Geo a lot. So Nat Geo magazine, you know, the yellow color frame. Basically the logo is like Zentangle logo but a yellow one, you know.
So funny.
Yeah, a yellow one. Yeah. Yeah. So I like Nat Geo and then I subscribe to all their newsletters and stuff. And I was looking at the article this morning and there was this very funny advertisement. So the article is actually a serious article, okay? It's like talking about climate change and talking about overfishing and all kinds of very heavy stuff. And there was this really funny advert that Stephanie is going to share with you about.
Oh, I'm going So, because there's no visuals, I'm going to paint you guys a picture. Basically, it's a photo to the left and then a text blurb to the right. So the photo shows this lady smiling, looking into the camera. She's dressed very
Very
professionally.
happy.
Yes, very happy. Dressed very professionally, you know, like a suit jacket and a white shirt and all. And then the text next to it basically says, what was
Divorce
the actual?
lawyer.
Yes,
Divorce lawyer. Collect your will on the same day.
So the header of the thing says divorce lawyer, and then the subheader was collect your will today, and then you're like, huh? So is it divorce or is it will? So then Debbie captioned it where she sent it to us. She's like, I settle your divorce.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm very happy to help you divorce and die at the same time. Yeah, and the photo was really hilarious because she has completely no clue what, you know, like how serious the situation is, right? So she's like smiling from ear to ear and very happy.
Maybe it's a stock photo lah. Is what Debbie.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that they paired it in
Putting-
such a way that like, oh, I'm happy that you are going to divorce and you're going to die at the same time.
I earn money, maybe.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy.
Okay lah, very good lah.
Okay lah. So.
Well,
Don't know
it's
what
fun
colour
on a
chartreuse
Monday
is.
to sort of like do this sort of thing with the team because Mondays are usually very busy, right?
So yeah, next time someone asks stupid question about your job and your capabilities, then you ask them back about their job and their capabilities. Something
So Alex,
stupidly
what's
simple.
negligence?
Yeah, what's negligence? I know what negligence. Do you know what negligence is? So awful.
Ask Alex. Do you know what alimony is?
Mm.
So I'm being very strange today because it is a very strange day. And then I'm not using graphite to shade today. I'm using grey. I think this is watercolor actually, watercolor pencil by Faber-Castell. And then I got this a long time ago, probably last year or something like that. And I forgot about them. So I'm also shading with, so I'm using very strange pens as well as very strange other things. So Susan, if you don't test out the pens, how do you know what to recommend people?
Don't recommend anything.
Yeah.
Go
Just
find
tell
your own
them that
pants.
I do know I haven't
Fine.
used this before.
Then how are you going to recommend Sakura
No.
products?
Yeah, this was gonna say
Oh,
now she
Sakura,
only
of course.
she only recommends Sakura products now.
Aiyo.
I still have other products. Like
Cannot
those
say
are
that.
very
You
basic
only
one.
recommend Sakura products.
No. I'm very honest.
No.
Because
No.
the color supply, there's a lot of range on the price range. Yeah, so sometimes I will just I'll be frank. I will recommend some of my students when they are very beginner in
Mm-hmm.
colors. I'll just ask them to buy the very basic one
That's
to
okay.
because I don't think that is good if you just started, then you
Buy
because you do not
101
know that whether
pens.
you like it or not, then you invest a lot of money in the art supply. Then it's a
Maybe
kind
they
of
want to
waste.
spend.
Yeah, of course. So if let's say start from the beginning, very basic supply, after that you found that you like it a lot, then you invest in the better art supply or the colors. Yeah, that's the stand that I always recommend to my student.
Is that why you
Because
bought?
if let's say, uh,
Is that why you recently bought a set of polychromos?
yeah, that one I
Because
also want
polychromos
to
are considered higher
test
end.
what's the difference.
No, she
What's the
bought.
I want to
difference?
know
Steph,
that what's the difference.
I know why she bought it.
Why?
Why?
It's because we
Because
got
I also
corporate
have.
discount.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the other reason.
Yeah, see? See? I
Yeah.
know her very well now.
Otherwise, won't buy it.
Actually I have the polychromo color pencil. I think few colors, blue, different series of
Oh,
blue,
yeah. So you buy the
then a
test first
brown.
lah.
I buy and test first. Yeah, because only this kind of very high quality pencil they have sell single pencil, individual color. Yeah. So the time I bought it, only bought the color that I always use. So I already know roughly what's the feel of this color.
I think
Now since we got the offer, then
buy lah.
good to grab the chance. Mm.
I think one more grade up is the Karen Dash already. Then that's the most expensive artist grade.
Cavendish is not by Faber-Castell, right?
No, Karen Dash is not by Faber-Castell.
So what is your point?
I'm just saying like polychromos are quite expensive.
You cannot
as they
compare
are.
that way lah. It's a different
cannot?
brand lah. It's a different brand. Oh my
Different
goodness.
tiers lah, like different kinds of
I got a
quality
feeling
to...
that by the end of all our live shows, we may not have any sponsors left.
Yo,
How can you compare?
ambassadors.
Yeah, but how can you compare how can you compare Karen Dash to something else, and then you can't compare that way.
Why can't I compare Karen Dash to polychromos though?
They're not the same.
They're color pencils, what?
Yeah, but Caran Dash is a brand.
Caran Dash colored pencils,
Polychromos
what?
is a
Forgot what Caran Dash
product.
colour. Caran Dash. Luminance. There we go. That's their scent. Yeah, but Caran Dash colored pencils are like what, $4 per pencil? So they're quite premium. I don't know, like, are they worth $4, Caran Dash? I think polychromos are worth it because they are very, very nice.
Susan, let's not answer her. Then she will just go on and then stop.
Why?
You cannot compare like that lah.
Huh? Why cannot? Then how else will you compare?
You are not you are comparing a product to another product, right? Then that's valid.
Yeah.
But you cannot compare a brand to a product.
I'm saying
It's
Caran
like
Dash
saying
Luminance. Luminance is their color pencil range. It's the same as Prisma colored color pencils.
I really don't think you can compare them like that though. Like different things. Yeah.
How are they different things? They're colored pencils, what?
There are different grades, right? Firstly, there's student grade, there's artist grade, there's professional grade.
Polychromos
right? So you
and
can't.
Caran Dash Luminance are both fine arts colored pencils.
Yeah, but then you threw in Prisma colors, which is not.
Prisma colors
You're
is
not.
a
You're not saying. You see, you can't cross compare different standard things to each other. It won't be fair. So if you are comparing like a professional grade thing to a professional grade thing, that's fine, right?
Prisma colors are considered artist grade
You
as
didn't
well.
say what Caran Dash, and you
I
were
said
comparing
luminance,
that.
what?
Yeah, that was much later after I tried to correct you, but I really don't think you should be comparing different grade objects to each other. It's just not fair. They are just not made the same way, right? Even for example, when we use Lindy's Gang magical pigment powder, and we say that another alternative brand is Brushos, even then, right, I would say that the quality is very different and it cannot be compared because, firstly, the amount of pigment, the pigmentation, the quality level is all different. So you can compare them, but you need to make the distinction between what is what, and also I mean, I cannot say Brushos is better than Lindy's Gang because Lindy's Gang has a lot of different products, right? I have to say what product is it I'm comparing. I cannot say Caran Dash because Caran Dash has other products, for example. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you cannot compare A and B. I'm saying that you cannot compare a product to a brand and vice versa. So it's kind of like saying that, you know, a koi brush being the product, and the Tombow also being the product. You can compare the brush pens together, you can, but you cannot say that Tombow is better than Sakura. You know, it's kind of like, what are you comparing with? It gives people, it creates confusion is what I'm saying lah. And also it's not a fair comparison because every brand has like artist grade, you know, professional grade, student grade. Yeah. Because before that, you weren't saying what item you were comparing. And it's kind of misleading when you are an ambassador for certain brands when you're saying things like that. So it's a serious thing because you want people to be able to trust your word for it, right? Then you need to label what you are comparing properly. Yeah. I think it's not just us. I think it's everyone who's endorsing brands. Yeah. So actually for the uni emote, I think my only concern would be that it's not exactly waterproof. It's water resistant, water based and water resistant, but it's not waterproof. So That would be my only concern actually, and whether it's archival. I don't think it's archival. We'll see. We'll see whether my tiles fade over time. Wow, Steph, your tile is very colorful.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using the moonlight jelly rolls that we just got.
Wow,
I like
that's a lot
this
of colours.
purple. Or do you think I should go lighter? Because the background purple is actually not that dark, right? So I'm thinking maybe like the lighter match.
Maybe you should test
I
on the
thought-
back of a tile before you start.
But I don't know if it's the back. The back of it don't really have a lot of colour. Then how to test that? Tiny
No,
little spot.
because right, for example, right. So why I said that was because right, this set looks like it's very fluent in color. Okay, so this emote set right looks like it's very fluent, like it will go together, like including this black. But when on paper, it sort of clashes very badly.
I did
Or
like
rather,
a
I need to
swatch.
think of how I did the swatch as well. So I actually did a swatch as well on the back, but I still struggled with it later on. So I don't know. Up to you.
I think on brown paper, I don't really like the colours on brown paper. Maybe the blues, but the black paper seem very nice. And I finished the tile. I can show it to everyone. I finished the black tile over the weekend. With the moonlights, and I think it's one of my favorite black tiles that I've ever done. Let me see if I can find it. Did I even pack it? I think I should have packed it. Usually with black tiles, I just do black and white, like the white jelly roll. So this was quite a nice change from the usual. Oh, I can't find it. Gone. It is gone and lost forever.
Oh my gosh. But do you get what I'm saying not about the product and versus the brand? Because you didn't say until much later, see.
It's
So
just like
if
just
people
bespoke.
hear, I know. I know what you mean, but my point is that because you are promoting, you don't explain yourself clearly. If you are trying to compare lah,
Lost already.
right?
Mm.
Hello.
Mm.
Yeah. I think also it's like there are a lot of people who actually don't understand certain products when they are promoting them. I'm not saying you or anyone that we know, but I've actually seen influencers actually promote products without a proper understanding, of what the product does. And then it's kind of it's hard to backtrack once it goes out, Have you seen any?
You can tell when like a influencer, I really hate the term, when an influencer
It's a
hasn't quite
proper term
used,
though. Yeah.
it's kind of like entrepreneur, hasn't quite used a product and then they are like
What's wrong with
promoting just for the
entrepreneur?
sake. Don't like the term. Prefer the term business owner. Anyways, that's not the point. Oh yeah, here's the tile. Because it's here. Yeah, here we go.
Like splitting hairs, Steph. Business
go.
owner, entrepreneur.
Yeah. So here's my tile. So I used 4 colours. And then I really like how they like pair with each other. Even though like I wouldn't necessarily use purple with green on a regular basis. Yeah.
Well, that's a very. I would say that she's a lot more daring than I am. Because I would probably never try that. I wouldn't be able to pull it off, is what I'm saying. I won't be able to pull it off.
Then my next tile would be probably this brown tile. But I don't know, I feel like this light brown sort of disappears into the background. So you're kind of left with just two brown. And maybe like the burgundy color. Because it kind of looks like dark brown, like reddish brown, terracotta kind of color on the brown paper. It's interesting how like on a black tile versus on a white tile versus on a tan tile, like how different the colors look.
I think also that piece is a craft board. It's not a tan towel per se, right?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any you know how some papers are coated? I don't think for that one there's any special coating. Maybe coating is not the right word. Yeah, so speaking about influencers, I've seen a couple of influencers where they are so in a hurry to promote the product that you can tell that they haven't really used the product, right? And then they sort of go with it.
Or am I lagging? Sorry, Debbie, I think we lost you for a bit.
No, I think yours was. I'm not sure which one of us was lagging though. Yeah. What were you saying before this?
But I think...
You think?
No, you were saying, but I think...
Okay, I don't know which part I missed out. It's okay. Yeah. So Susan, what's going on with your towel? Do you think she has checked in yet? Has she checked in?
Checking to what?
Checked
No,
in
she did.
about her
She did a
towel.
little while.
Oh.
Yeah. The half ratoon.
Huh? Oh, so long ago.
Then what about you? You didn't check in. Where is she?
Mm, I basically did check in what. I said I'm using very strange materials today.
Oh,
So that's not a check in, is it? Okay.
can.
So I basically was looking for something to shade my towel that would not clash with the colors that are already on the towel. So I actually grabbed I think this is indigo, deep indigo Derwent Intense to sort of like add some shading without trying to. Well, I thought about the adding more grey, but I think it's already a very grey towel. So let me just hold it up a bit. So there's a lot of grey and there's silver as well. So I have a metallic silver Faber-Castell. And again, I got this quite some time ago. It's called Silver 251, I think. It's a metallic sort of shimmery. Can you see the shimmer, Steph, on camera?
Not really. It just looks like
Okay,
a
I'll
grey
probably
towel.
have to. So this part is where the shimmer is.
The
Okay.
mocha?
There's no mocha
The
on my
Hollis?
towel. The shimmer is here on the pipin.
Oh.
Yeah, so I started out shading with grey color pencils. So I have like I think this is a warm grey number 5, a warm grey number 2, and I think I have a white 101 white. So I've been shading with these ones, and then for a pop of color, I'm using deep indigo Derwent Intense. Yeah. I kind of like these ones though. The feeling is very nice. These are water activatable. But I don't think the silver one is. Oh, it is. So all are actually watercolor pencils. So are you going to start your second towel, or is that your second towel?
That's my second towel already.
Oh, that's very fast. Oh yeah, because your first one was the one that you
Half done.
collected.
Yes. It was really half
Hey, can
done.
like that one Cheating or
It's a
not?
continuation, right, of the
No,
last
it's
episode.
cheating.
How are you cheating? It's continuation,
Cheating.
providing closure
Cheating.
from last episode.
Cheating.
It's also a good way to like get momentum because I think starting a traveling tangle tower will be difficult. So
You are the one who wanted to do this series, so
yeah.
then you have to challenge yourself. You can't challenge yourself and then not rise to the challenge, right? Then that's a bit sad because it's like people looking forward.
No, I'm just saying it's a nice way to start because you already have a half start. Like you already worked on the tower the previous episode, so it's easier to continue.
蛮臭的. Then like that I will start half also, then 我不做, then I come back to it later.
Can.
No lah, not like that. Because I know that if I stop, it's going to be very hard to
You
pick
start
up
at
again.
second tile lah, or you start on the third tile.
I have a second tile on my desk, but whether I will get to it in time is another story. Seeing that Instagram doesn't like me today and everything. Yeah, what's up with Instagram? I think there was an update, right?
I don't know, I didn't check.
I think there was an update and I updated my phone as well because there was an iOS update. I think I meant to say that an endorsement and a review is different thing. So I think you were trying to do a review, but then endorsing is another different thing.
I wasn't doing a review, I was just telling Susan like, oh, now you have polychromos. Then the next brand or the next grade up would be Karen Dasha that you can look into. What's that sound?
Isaac probably.
Is this apprentice size tile? I think it's bigger. Oh no, it's the same size. Okay. I'm glad I chose this light purple. I think it goes well with the colour scheme.
I'm a bit reluctant to continue this tile further.
Only
No leh, I don't know what else is missing, so I'm actually thinking very hard. And then I feel like I'm overthinking. Do you know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be so hard, right?
and set
Something I'll
it aside
just
for
add.
next episode.
No, I think I'll add like glitter or
No.
silver metallic. Yeah, I mean this pencil is actually got a lot of glitter in it. It's just that probably I need to hold it up to the spotlights so that you can see, but I don't want to crash my Instagram a second or a third time to do that. Yeah. This is actually a very nice pencil. I think sometimes also, right, the price point of a certain product, right, doesn't really indicate it indicates how premium it is, but it doesn't indicate how wonderful it is, you know. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that just because something costs a certain amount that is better at something else. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done with this tile for now. I'll think about it. Come back later. Maybe I should work on a start for the upcoming swap. Can I do that?
Sure.
I mean, because I haven't started on the teamed swap.
Look back video, can send it to your swap partner. Be like, here's when I started your tile.
Actually, I don't know who it is, so I still have to go and see
send
who
them
the
the
partner
link.
is.
Be like, here you go. Here's your start. You can think about it while it's in transit.
Oh dear.
Nice. Oops. Uh-oh.
What's the swap? Raven swap. Is it?
Hmm.
Susan is being very quiet today.
I think she went off just now. Then she probably muted herself. Susan, are you still there?
Yeah.
I see you
Just now
tangling.
I was away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want to talk a bit about your tile? Like clean up the
I'm
mess
still
that
working on my first job.
Uh-huh.
I'm quite enjoying working on that, and I think I'm not going to move on to the second task today because
Like
I think
hardworking.
this one is the apprentice size, right, Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah, so draw it slowly
Mine
and
also.
enjoy it. Then
Mine also is
I added
apprentice.
the gemstone. Yeah. So today is a grey and blue.
Grey and blue
Today I
day.
find that I quite like this kind of layering, different layer with the black and the white jerry roll. Good.
I accidentally smudged my jelly roll just now. But it's okay because the background is black. So at least I can fix it. If the background is white, that'll be a bit more difficult to fix.
My pen is finally running out of ink. My 01.
Finally.
Yeah,
You're
so
waiting for
yeah. Because you know how sometimes the 01, right, as it ages, the nib is not very fantastic anymore. But because there's still ink, so you don't want to throw it away.
No, I
Yeah,
always
so I
throw
have a
mine.
pen. Yeah, wastefulness.
Art is wasteful though. Most art, not all art.
Actually, I will use that the 01, which is not the nib is not so perfect. Use it for the hashing, for the
Cross
shading
hatching
instead of
pen
using the
thing.
pencil. Yeah. Because for the nib, if using a new pen, right, I kind of like
Inky already.
if you that the ink will be very black. But for those is almost used up, right? Then the hashing is quite soft. So I like that kind of feeling. Yeah.
But you see, I'm very forgetful. So if I keep it with me, I'm going to bring it to class. And then when I'm at class, it's going to
Must mark it.
be
Mark it as
unusable.
this nib spoil. Why is anise called anise? Isn't it just flux with tipple? Then must it
I
always
don't
be
know.
a circle of flux with tipple inside? What if I draw half, like a semicircle of flux with tipple? Is it still anise?
I think you're asking the wrong people.
Should send an email.
Yeah.
Send an email
Julie.
to Julie. Yes. What makes anise anise? Then give example. Example A, still anise. Example B, also still anise. Okay. I did anise with tart H. Then I copied the pattern that I drew inside tag H into Annie's, so it gives it more cohesion. Now I don't know what to do with these small two parts.
So did you get what I was trying to say, or do you still think that I was, like picking on you or whatever for your opinion? Because to some people, right, it might not be an upgrade, to huh? Yeah. So some people might not see it as an upgrade, you see. That formed your opinion, right? As an upgrade, but then to some people it might not be an upgrade. And also I think I think forming an opinion for ourselves as an art teacher is one thing, but there are always gonna be people who will disagree, you see. That's the
No, I was just saying like the next pencil that Susan can try.
Yeah, but the way you say it was like it's the next grade up, which is when you say that it's like kind of like saying that something is better than something already. I mean, I'm not being like offended by you, but I'm just trying to say that I may not agree that. I mean, another expensive pencil that I can think of is the Tombow pencil. And for me, that is the pencil that one day if I am very loaded, I will buy lah, because it's like comes in like books, right? The pencil, the packaging. Basically, it's not the pencil, it's the packaging. You know how it's packaged, right, Steph? I think you've seen it.
Volumes
Yeah,
of
so
pencils.
yeah, so that one
Woodlands
is
and
and
by
that one
themes, right?
costs a lot as well as actually it's quite
Idro.
a
What are they called?
expensive set. So they have many expensive sets. But then by virtue of them costing more doesn't mean that they are better or higher performing, because they are not I don't think you can activate them with water. I would say that they are a good color pencil though, but I would not say that they are upgrade from anywhere lah, Yeah. Anyway, pencil technology is always evolving. Pen technology is always evolving. Let me write this before I forget. Okay. Traveling.
Oops.
Tangles. Project. Braven Sword. Why do you like Braven Sword so much, Steph?
Easy to draw.
Please.
Oops.
I think one of my more recent favorites is Gohita.
Susan can't remember Rosita.
I remember.
But one time we went out, then I'm like, look,
Yeah,
it's
there's a time.
Zentangle.
Yeah.
She's like, huh? Then when you're outside and then you're standing, you're walking around, you have a pen. Then when someone is like, I cannot remember what this tangle is, then very hard to explain.
You have photos in your phone, right?
At the point of time, didn't have.
Have. They are in the LLP room, like our chat room.
At that point of time, didn't have, because in the LLP room,
Have
did
already.
she deconstruct it already? Yeah, probably she did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have.
Yeah. Or else you won't have the name.
But anyways, it's funny because then I don't know how to explain to you what Grohita is there. You must own self go think.
How shall I work on this towel? Let me think. Wow, this tangle is so tricky. She calls it Wei Run, Tipo Wei Run, and Bings. I suppose this is Wei Run. I don't know. Steph, do you know?
I don't know.
Ildika calls
Is it
her
why
tangles.
it's like after Ratun, Wei Run?
Yeah, I think so. So she's got tipple, Wei Rune, and Binks.
Very
I
good.
can see the tipple, and I think this is the Binks.
The dangly one, is it?
Yeah. And then I don't know why she has like a black tip here.
Black tip. Oh.
Yeah. And then her chop looks very funny.
Why you laugh at people's chop?
It's like a man. Can you see?
It's like a man.
Yeah. Can you see? So it's like
Oh.
it's like a man.
It's like a person
Yeah. It's like
holding
a man
his head out.
who has one leg on the Wei Rune.
Uh-huh.
And he's like holding up
He's ice
his
skating,
other
is
leg.
it? So funny.
Ice skating.
He's ice skating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So funny.
So that's
Then is what you
very
snore,
cute.
is it? The tipper behind him is snore.
Yeah. So it's like
很好
he's
very
gone skiing.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
They run in the snow.
Maybe
Winter
I've got
time
it
fun.
upside down, but I don't think so. Is it upside down? Her chop? Okay, I've not seen
Shouldn't be
enough
right
of a
side
chop.
up.
I've not seen enough of a chop to know.
When you're
But it is
traveling, when you draw traveling tangles tile, then you add your chop, right? Do you add it in the direction that you feel the tile, or do
See,
you
that's
add
one
it
reason
like you turn?
why I don't add my chop sometimes.
You want people to, or do you
Yeah.
like flip to the back of the tile,
Maybe
then
I
see where
should.
the Zentangle logo is? Then it's like, okay, this way is the up. Then I will
I
sign this
usually
way.
don't chop my traveling tangles tile.
Then Susan scold you. Where is your chop?
Yeah.
Why no
No,
chop?
because
Yeah.
you know why? You know why? The point is that they get to rotate and they get to see where to add their tangles and which direction they want. So if you put your chop right, then that person is forced to use that in that direction. Unless of course
But that person might not know the direction of your chop.
you will definitely know the direction of my chop. See, okay, I draw my chop for you.
Oh, okay, because it's okay.
Yeah, you will
Yeah.
definitely know. Yeah. Unless I put like, 4 of them. Like sometimes I do, right?
I've
Yeah.
ever got put at the back of my tile this way up. Because that's the way it looks right to me. So I put at
So
the back.
forceful.
This
No,
way
you
up.
don't get to
Whether-
choose. This way
Yeah.
whether you like it or not. Oh my gosh.
No, but sometimes I don't know, maybe but for those few tiles it's because like when I turn it the other way it looks very wrong to me. So I have to like
To you
have
but
this
maybe
way up.
if I add something. So see, if let's say I'm going to put in a what seeds, right?
Mm.
Then it will change the entire, get out of the tile completely.
But the idea is that it's not supposed to be a right way up also, right? Using Zentangle.
Correct. So when you put your chop, sometimes it influences the thing. Well, anyway, I don't do enough swaps these days to have it matter. Sam is like, why not?
Do more!
Okay. Yeah. Well, Steph and I, we swap all the time actually.
I thought
Whether
I
or
don't
not
love
we're
you
doing
enough.
swaps. Yeah, you don't love me enough. I give you a lot of swaps, you don't. Yeah. Yeah. And we always have these kind of weird conversations also. So that's really just us being us. Maybe I should stop using the emote. Stop emoting.
Stop moting.
Emoting. Stop emoting.
Stop emoting. Don't feel happy.
I
feel
really
sad.
like this one though. Yeah, I
My
want
phone has
to
just
I want
told
to
me.
be in contact with them though. What?
Then go find them. My phone told me I have 20% battery life left. So I think we should
I think
very
I'm
soon.
about there as well.
We should very soon.
Oh, then I don't
give a
start this
final.
town. Well, I'm not gonna. I think I shouldn't start this town.
You can start it and then continue in the next episode. But I think we should.
No.
Would you just yawn? Yawn talk? Yawn.
No lah.
Okay.
I'm just saying no lah. Ayo, say no also
No,
cannot.
no. Okay, can.
I shouldn't have come on live today. 哎，今天是什么日子？
we should give a final rundown of our tile as it is.
Run down of your tile.
Yeah, run down, run up also can.
Run up of your tile?
Yes.
Why are we
Final run up.
running?
Final walk up of your tile also can. Don't make me laugh, I'm trying to draw people.
Haha.
People
No,
look
cannot
koyak.
draw. Yeah.
Oh, I also have a tile that looks like yours, the gold and black one.
Why?
Maybe
What
you
looks
should.
like mine?
The one tile.
Yeah, because it's by Anoska, right?
Yeah. I also have one. Maybe
Yeah,
we should
she
find a
made it
week,
for
then we
us.
do together.
Actually, I think, right, that in our studio, right, I've got a lot more traveling tangles to unearth, you know?
Have to find which box it is.
Yeah, so
Then Susan will
basically,
赚到.
the long story short is that we made 4 moves in 4 years. Or rather, I made 4 moves in 4 years. And a lot of my brain doesn't know where a lot of my things are.
A lot of my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, a
Some
lot of
parts
my
of
brain
it
doesn't
maybe
know
got
where.
some big idea. But some of most
Yeah,
of it
man.
don't know where it
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
So who want to do the walk up of their tile?
Can we not move or not?
Final walk up, final sit down of your tile.
Final
Susan,
sit down.
Susan, how's your tile? Sitting down? Want to talk us through it?
I think she's not at her desk though.
You think so?
Yes, I'm here.
She's at her desk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it's my screen that's
I finished
frozen.
myself.
How?
I finished myself.
You finish already? Ah?
Yeah,
Wow,
finished.
very nice.
I'm very happy
Oh
with
my
it.
gosh.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah, man.
Very happy
Every time
with
I
it.
zoom out, there's a problem.
What materials do you use for this tile?
Okay, I cannot zoom out.
I use the Micron 01. Then there's a thick line using the 10. And using my Sakura watercolor pencil, but I'm not using the brush. I just color it. The blue charcoal. Yeah, very simple.
Dude, you got blue
basic.
charcoal.
The white charcoal. White
Oh.
charcoal.
I thought white charcoal. Blue
Blue
charcoal
color
here
pencil.
Yes,
Actually,
Blue pastel.
I have a blue charcoal pencil, but I seldom use that.
Oh. Then why you
I think
buy
I
more?
put it somewhere. Huh?
Why
The
you
one
buy
is
more?
for my student.
No, that's blue pastels there.
It's a charcoal pencil.
It's a blue charcoal pencil. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think pastel and charcoal quite similar, right?
Yeah, I think
The
Debbie
difference
did
is the
research on it.
oil.
Yeah.
The research is the oil.
The research is the
so
oil.
this is I mean the difference is the oil. See lah.
Teasing you.
I know,
I know what you mean.
See, so this
The
is my
research is in the
charger.
oil.
Okay, maybe I
Yes,
should hold
sorry.
it up to the
Wow, where are you bringing
Let me
us?
see, where's the spot? Yeah, okay, the spotlight is here. Can you
Okay.
see the glitter?
Not really leh.
No,
Where?
you can't. Okay. I tell you what. Let me
Must take
show you
photo
what
lah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Can you see this pencil?
Uh,
So this pencil, right, actually has glitter in it.
is it the Faber-Castell?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's actually a glitter pencil. It's a metallic silver. And then because I hope none of you are getting emotionally sick.
Emotionally.
But I have to hold it up because of my weird angle, right? And this is done by Anoska Wardenberg. So as I mentioned earlier, Anoska and I have been swapping even before we became certified Zentangle teachers. She and I we met over Swapboard years ago. I think it's 2013 or 2014 now. And she started out this tile with Pippin, and I sort of enclosed it with like a what seeds that became a dingbats.
Like a zip.
And a zip.
A zip. 拉链.
For a moment I thought you meant pimple, you know, like
Yo!
zit. Yeah, I know, it sounded like that. Yeah, so that's my first tile. So if you notice, the colors are a bit strange because there's like grays, there's purples. I almost wanted to do blue, but I left it with indigo shading, so it's kind of a blue, but it's not. And I also started, so I'm gonna hold my, yeah, this way. So I also started on the themed swap for the Traveling Tangles project group, of which I'm a participant, but I still don't know who I'm sending to yet. So I created a 4-sided Raven sword with a 4-sided D-list. So both are my tangles that I got to step out, and feeling very grateful for these 2 tangles. D-list is a very old tangle and Raven sword is a rather new tangle. And I should stop talking now so that Stephanie can talk about her tile.
Yeah. So my tile, I measured it, is approximately an apprentice-sized tile, although it is quite a bit thinner. But she managed to tint it very beautifully, so I tried to follow the colours that she tinted her tile with. This is by Virginie. And then I used purple for my print home, and then I tried to stick to Zentangle original tangle, so tag H and Annie's. There's print home. She did Crescent Moon and Holly Bow, and then there's Mocha with a kind of Annie's-esque feel to it as well to tie in the whole tile together, right?
So I think Stephanie is the hardest working one today because she's trying to do she's trying to do 7F5R fortnightly challenge along with her.
Susan also did. She did Annie's in one small corner.
Yes, I have an Annie's, yeah.
Yeah, but you did 2 tiles.
2 tiles, but one was half started so this one was Debbie started inner floor.
Yeah,
right?
so just now I said that you were cheating, then you didn't like it. Then now I praise you also don't like it. So then
I never said I
not
don't like
cheating.
it. I'm just saying one is half done. So I
Cannot
technically
be
I haven't finished
praised.
this. Technically I haven't finished
So
this.
cannot be praised.
I have to do shading and highlighting, and then I'll post it on my Instagram. So if you would like to rewatch this video for whatever reason, or if you are just popping in and then you missed out the first part and you'd like to see how we created each of our tiles, you can find us on Instagram. The recording will be available at 7F5R's and also on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/7F5R Studio. And you'll see all of our completed tiles on each of our personal Instagram. You can find Debbie at tangled.pursuits, Susan at susanyo.czt, and I can
join the group
at halfpen_will draw. Yeah, join the group.
Yeah, join
so
the
that you
group.
can see what other people create, because it's not just us, a lot of people, and you can also swap on your own. You can go to the Traveling Tangles project on Facebook, either search
if you like
Tangles.
to swap us, you can also DM us, I think. I think that might be so maybe you can just tell us that you want to swap us in a DM, and then we'll sort ourselves out and get a tile sent to you via snail mail. And then you can participate wherever you are in the world.
Yeah, so you can also see what people have created previously, the Traveling Tangles project. You can go to facebook.com/groups/Traveling Tangles. Traveling spelled with 2 L's, not 1. And then usually, I've had someone text message me like, I can't find the group. And then later on she messaged me, like, oh, traveling spelled with 2 L, not 1.
I think because it's British spelling, and then the US spelling has only 1 L. So I think early on in the group, I think we had someone who said, Stephanie, there's a typo error in your title.
Poor thing.
Whole
group
your
is
group
wrong.
title, and then we're like, where is the typo? I mean,
Tangles is wrong.
It turned out that
so funny. Yeah, so you can also follow the hashtag Traveling Tangles project on Instagram. That's usually how people find other Traveling Tangles tiles and get inspired from everyone's artwork. Thank you so much for joining us. The next session of 7F5R's Mindful Mail on Mondays will happen on 20th of June, 2022 at 2:45 p.m. Singapore time.
the next manic Monday.
Yes, hopefully we get to see more beautiful artwork, and then we won't be so flustered and have so many IT problems.
Let's pray that Instagram works the next round.
Does not kick any of us out.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see
Thank you,
again
Steph,
soon.
for being a good sport.
Yo.
Thank you, my phone, for hanging on so long.
Susan, all of our
Ah,
phones. My phone also like, hi, bye.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thanks so much for hosting.
Mm. And then we'll
Thanks
see
for
you
watching.
again. Yes, we'll see you again hopefully in 2 weeks' time on another
But we'll
Mindful
see you again
Monday.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was going to say
Wednesday.
on this coming
Yeah.
Wednesday, we'll also stream live as well. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.